Hey guys, it's Hope. Today I'm here to do a Top 5 Wednesday video. Today's Top 5 Wednesday are top 5 series that you won't finish or you don't plan on finishing. The main reason why these 5 books are going to be on my list is mostly because I just didn't really like them too much and I didn't have interest in finishing the books. And with that said, if I did own them before, I either gave them away or sold them to my used bookstore. So I don't actually have any physical copies here with me, so I will just be showing you guys pictures. So with that said, the first one is The High Society by Allie Carter. I picked up this book not really knowing too much about what it was about, but heard some people on YouTube saying that they really enjoyed it. And while this book wasn't absolutely horrible or anything like that, I just didn't find it anything special. And so it was a very quick read and I was okay when it ended. And that's the reason why I won't be continuing on with the High Society series. Coming in at number 4, I have Fallen by Lauren Kate. And this book, I couldn't tell you what it's about because, yeah, I remember when I was reading this, I was pretty intrigued, but when I got to the very end, I was thinking, what in the world just happened? And I remember my husband asked me what this book was about, and I couldn't even tell him. I think it's about fallen angels, maybe not, I don't know, but I feel like if you're going to read a fallen angel type story, I would definitely recommend Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick over Fallen. Sorry, Lauren Kate or Kate Lauren or whatever your name is, but just wasn't my cup of tea. So the next book on my list is probably going to be a very unpopular opinion, but I do have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. And the reason for me not wanting to finish this trilogy, for a couple reasons, but one of the reasons why was I just didn't like how brutally descriptive some of the scenes were. They just weren't enjoyable, and yeah, it just really wasn't for me. I also got super confused all the time with which characters, like who was who and how to pronounce names, and ended up just driving me crazy. And I honestly made it like 75% of the way through this book and still just really didn't have any idea what was going on. So I ended up just Wikipediaing what happens at the end. I know, shame on me, but I won't be continuing on with this trilogy. Alright, so coming in at number 2, I have the Matched Trilogy by Ali Condi. Honestly, what did it in for me was I started listening to the audiobook. I think it was halfway into reading Matched. And the person that they have on their audiobook, their voice absolutely drove me insane to where when I went back to actually read the book, all I could hear was that squeaky voice in my head, and I could not get it out, and it honestly ruined the whole trilogy for me. So that's why I'm not continuing on with this one. Coming in at number 1, probably another unpopular opinion, but I have the Uglies Trilogy by Scott Westerfeld. For me, when I was reading these books, I was just completely sick of love triangles and things going great in a relationship and then just something happens and like things were completely destroyed, and honestly just ruined this trilogy for me. I thought maybe I would pick it back up, and so I did. I picked up the second book, which I think is called Pretties, maybe? And yeah, when I got to the end of that book, like I couldn't handle it anymore. So just kind of like what I did with the other ones, I jumped online, read what happened to the very, the end of the last book, and yeah, I still really wasn't too satisfied. So maybe I should have given it another chance, but at the time I just wasn't wanting to read any dystopian, and I wasn't really wanting to read any love triangles, and that's just kind of what did it in for me. So alright guys, so that was my top 5 Wednesday books and series that I will not finish. Like I said, some of my books are probably very unpopular opinions, and yeah, hopefully you guys don't get too upset or irritated that I don't like certain books that probably a lot of people do like. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!